Hey Gianna, introduce all your friends to me next time. I'm sure some of them are just sitting around doing nothing. Isn't it your job to help me find a boyfriend? You're my brother's wife, so you're responsible for my happiness too, right? Of course, I should test things out before marriage. It's important to see if someone can handle me. So there's no reason for you to say no. Honestly, if you don't help out, it's a problem for me.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean? My friends are really important to me. I can't just use them as your dating pool.
What do you mean you can't? They're your friends, so there's got to be some extra boyfriend candidates in there. If you introduce them, things will move faster.
Don't call them extra. Treating people like stuff is way too rude.
I'm not treating them like stuff. I just want to be efficient. Dating events or apps take too much time, you know?
That's something you should work on yourself. There's no way I'm dragging my friends into this.
What? Gianna, don't you think you're being too cold? You know how hard things have been for me.
I get that it's tough, but that has nothing to do with introducing my friends.
Wow, you're really ungrateful, you know that? You don't even realize how much I've been looking out for you.
Looking out for me? Honestly, you've put more burden on me than anything else.
What? So now you're saying I'm just a nuisance?
Not a nuisance, but you keep asking for things that are way out of line. That's why I'm saying no now.
Why do you have to say it like that? If I find happiness, my brother will be happy too, and your place in the family will be more secure, you know?
Think about whose happiness this is really for. If that happiness comes from using my friends, then I can't help you.
You're so stubborn. Whatever, you'll give in eventually. Don't come crying to me when you regret it.
I won't give in. I care about my friends, and I'd never do anything to break that trust.
Wow, you're so lame. I'm giving you such a good chance. You really are the kind of person who's useless to others, Gianna.
Say whatever you want. I'm not changing my mind. Protecting my friends is what matters most to me.
Gianna, I've got a little favor to ask. It's super easy, so come on, say yes.
Lydia, what kind of favor are you talking about?
Well, I want to use your place for a party. If we book a bar, then you got to deal with head counts, deposits, all that annoying stuff, right? That kind of thing is such a hassle. And if it's a popular spot, it books up fast. And if I can't get a table, everyone blames me. So, it's obviously better to use a chill place from the start.
But you said like 15 people are coming, right? Having that many people in a normal house is pretty unrealistic, don't you think? We don't have enough tables or chairs, and there's barely space for food and drinks. That's why I really think renting a venue would be safer. At a venue, the staff handles everything, but if it's my house, all the work falls on me.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I don't want. Renting a place costs money, and the prep is a pain too. Everyone wants to save cash if they can. And your place is free and super spacious, so there's no problem, right? Plus, you said you'd be at work that night anyway. So the timing's perfect. If nobody's home, why not make use of it?
But the thing is, I'm in the middle of cleaning up and rearranging the place since John and I are starting a new life together. There's stuff everywhere and hardly any space to relax. So I don't think everyone would enjoy themselves the way you're imagining.
Come on, if the place is under renovation, doesn't that actually make it more fun? It's not your typical party, it's fresh and different. Everyone would totally get hyped. If we take pics, it might even blow up on social media. So, it's settled. We're doing it at your place. Don't worry about the details, just give me the key. We'll handle the rest. Thanks in advance.
No way you're deciding everything on your own. I haven't agreed on anything. It's my house, so I decide how it's used.
Seriously, this whole back and forth is just a waste of time. I'm seriously begging you, so please just say yes.
Jeez, why do you have to talk like you're forcing me? I've got my own situation too. It's not something I can just say yes to.
But hey, I'm John's sister, right? If his sister asks for a small favor, you could at least go along with it. Honestly, that's what being mature is all about, don't you think? A little selfish request like this isn't the end of the world.
No, this is way past just being a little selfish. Anyway, it's not happening tonight. Got it?
You're going to say yes in the end anyway, so why not just skip all this back and forth? I can't stand wasting time like this.
How can you be so selfish?
Alright, it's decided. I'll leave you some leftovers as payback.
That's not payback at all. That just means I'd have to clean up your trash, right?
Look, I'm exhausted from giving birth, and I just want to let loose for once. So quit nagging me about every little thing.
What's wrong with you? This is unbelievable. Hey, don't you feel like she's going too far? Even if it's her brother's house, this is just ridiculous. What do they think our place is anyway?
Come on, don't get so worked up.
Excuse me?
I mean, Lydia couldn't drink the whole time she was pregnant. She held back for months. And after she got discharged, it took her a while to get her strength back. Think of it as a little celebration for the baby and just cut her some slack this time.
And you're always babying your sister like that. She literally said, I'll leave you the leftovers as a gift, you know?
That was probably just Lydia joking around. That's her style. Besides, if there's extra booze, I'd actually be happy about that.
That's exactly why she gets more spoiled, because you let her slide every time. And I'm the one who has to deal with the fallout, so I really wish you'd think about that.
But come on, our family was poor growing up. We had it rough. After Mom and Dad died in that accident, it was just Grandma, me and her, barely making it. Now that we're adults, things are finally easier and we can actually enjoy life a little. I think Lydia needs that time for herself right now too.
When you put it like that, I kind of get it. But that still doesn't mean she gets to dump her problems on other people, right?
It's not that big a deal. You're out tonight anyway. Don't worry, I'll make sure to tell her to clean everything up before leaving.
Please, and tell her not to touch our stuff.
Alright, don't worry. Lydia may look careless, but she does know better. Yeah, she's lighthearted, but it's not like she has zero common sense.
But John, you don't really spend much time with her, do you? You're always on business trips, so you don't really see how Lydia's been lately. I honestly think she's gotten way too selfish these days.
Even so, I know Lydia better than anyone. If anything happens, I'll take full responsibility, so just let her off the hook tonight. She's a single mom. She's been through a lot.
Whatever, fine. Hey, what the hell happened to this room? I seriously thought I walked into the wrong house.
Huh, Gianna? What's up?
What's up? Really? John told you to clean up before leaving, didn't he?
What? I swear I thought I cleaned everything up before we left.
Cleaned? Where? Sure, you took the trash bags out, but the whole room's still a mess. Even the couch got moved around without permission.
Huh? Really? I don't remember any of that. But I'm pretty sure we straightened everything up before heading out. Oh wait, maybe a burglar broke in or something.
What the heck are you talking about?
I'm telling you, we definitely cleaned before we left. So it makes more sense that someone broke in afterward, right?
Hey, are you seriously trying to mess with me? Feels like you're just trying to make trouble on purpose.
Don't say that. There's no way I hate you. I said I'm sorry, okay? I thought I cleaned up, but I guess it wasn't good enough. I just really wanted to finally relax and drink after holding back for so long.
Even if that's true, that doesn't make this okay. Just look at this place.
Then tell me exactly what you want me to do. I already apologized, so can't we just leave it at that?
What's with that attitude? In that case, you need to come back here and finish cleaning.
Why would I? That's such a waste of time. It's way faster for you to just clean it up since you're already there.
Do you even realize how unreasonable you sound?
Jeez, you're so annoying. I already said I was sorry. Fine. I'll come clean it up right now. Is that what you want?
Forget it. I'll just do it myself.
See? Told you. Then quit whining at me. I've got plenty more favors to ask in the future, so be ready, okay? Wow, I can't believe I had such an awesome time. Seriously, it was such a happy time. I really got to thank you, Gianna. Thanks for watching my 5-month-old baby for a whole month. Sorry I left him in the yard. I'll come pick him up now.
Lydia, what are you even talking about? I have no idea what you mean.
Huh? I'm saying I left my baby in your yard. I thought you'd take care of him for me. You've been watching him, right?
We've been out of town visiting family.
What? Out of town? What do you mean?
I mean, nobody was at that house. We had no idea there was a baby left in the yard. Wait, don't tell me, you actually left your 5-month-old baby in our yard?
No, I told you on WhatsApp and I even left a note.
That WhatsApp message never came through to me.
What? Could it have failed to send? I didn't realize. I was so sure it went through. Then, where's Leo right now?
How could you be so irresponsible? I can't believe you just left an infant alone in a yard.
No, you've got it wrong. I wasn't trying to abandon him. I really thought I told you properly. When you didn't reply, I just assumed you agreed.
Even so, leaving a baby in the yard is completely out of the question. He can't even hold his head up yet.
Enough! This isn't the time to be blaming me. What do I do? Seriously, what should I do?
I just checked the security camera footage. There's no sign of Leo. What if someone took him?
But if someone did take him, then that person's the bad one, right?
Huh? How does that even make sense?
If he's gone from the yard, then somebody must have taken him. So that means it's not my fault, it's that person's fault, right?
Wait, even now, you're only thinking about yourself? Don't you even care about worrying for Leo?
Of course I care. Look, if someone took him, then he's probably safe. Someone's taking care of him, right?
Wait, so that's it? You're done?
Done. I mean, he's probably fine.
So what, you're saying you're just not going to do anything now?
I don't know. Then tell me, what am I supposed to do?
Come on, there's calling the police and a lot more we can do, right? We should do everything we can to find Leo.
Isn't calling the police a bit much? I mean, they probably won't even respond to something like this.
Too much? A child is missing. This isn't overreacting. We need to use every resource we have.
Wait, hold on, let me think for a second.
Fine, I'll call the police. Think while I do that.
Wait, stop! Do it after I get my thoughts straight. If anyone's calling, it'll be me, Gianna. You don't do anything.
You're worried the police will hold you responsible if we report it, aren't you? That's why you don't want anyone calling them, right?
Huh? No, that's not it. I just have a couple of ideas, so I want to check those first.
Enough. Now I see who you really are. Leo is safe. We're taking care of him.
Huh? What do you mean?
John happened to find Leo, the baby you left in our yard. Right before we went out of town, he came back for something he forgot. There was a note from you that said, please take care of him.
What? So you've been lying to me this whole time? I don't get it. What kind of sick prank is this?
You're the last person who should be calling something sick. We kept it from you on purpose. Because we wanted you to understand how serious what you did really was.
What the hell? That just makes you a liar. Whatever, as long as he's safe, it's fine. Just drop him back at my place when you're done.
Excuse me, what? That's it?
Yeah, Leo's safe, right? So who cares? No harm done or wrapped up.
If John hadn't come back for what he forgot, Leo would have been left out there the whole time, you know? Doesn't that mean anything to you?
No, I don't waste time imagining things that didn't happen. If you start doing that, there's no end to it.
You've got to be kidding me. You failed not just as a mother, but as a human being.
Why are you so mad? Leo's safe, so what's the big deal? Anyway, what's with you being gone for half a month? What happened?
My dad's in the hospital, so we decided to stay here for a while. But don't change the subject. I'm reporting this to the proper authorities.
What? That makes no sense. Leo's fine, so what's the problem?
Fine? He was left outside for hours. It was a hot night, and he was already dehydrated. And you didn't even give him anything to drink before leaving him, did you?
I don't remember, but I'm sure I did.
Babies get dehydrated really easily. Knowing you didn't even think about that.
Hey, don't call the cops. That'll just make everything messy. Leo's safe, so can't we just be happy about that?
If you actually understood how serious this was and showed some remorse, maybe I could have considered it, but now, no way.
Screw that. Who do you think you are, talking down to me? John, what's going on? Gianna treated Leo like he didn't matter. You need to do something about her. And she's saying she'll call the cops on me, but come on, that's impossible.
What's impossible about it?
Leo ended up being totally fine, right? So calling the police makes no sense at all.
It makes perfect sense. What you did was beyond awful, absolutely inexcusable.
What? Wait, even you're saying that? I thought for sure you'd take my side.
I was going to. You've always been reckless, but I still believed you were basically decent. But I was completely wrong. I can't believe you'd leave a newborn outside like that.
No, that's not it. I never meant to abandon him. I didn't know no one was at Gianna's place. And my flight was about to leave. I was panicking.
Yeah, that's right. You ditched your baby and hopped on a plane overseas. And the whole time you never once tried to contact us. You didn't even care enough to check if Leo was okay?
I figured if anything was wrong, you'd reach out to me. No news meant everything was fine. That's how I saw it.
So you're the kind of mom who can just leave her infant behind for weeks. After this, I'm completely done with you.
What?
No, it's not just that I'm done with you. I honestly despise you now. We're cutting ties. Don't ever come near us or Leo again.
No, wait, please. Then how am I supposed to survive? You're the only family I have left.
Not my problem. Figure it out yourself.
No, you can't do this. If your support stops, I seriously won't be able to live.
My support was for Leo's needs. I never said I'd cover your entire life.
Wait, then I'll take Leo back. I'm his mom. I have the right to raise him.
Oh, I get it. You want custody so you can keep collecting child support from me. Even if it's not me, there are programs out there that help single moms.
No, that's not it. I love Leo. I want custody because I'm his mom. That's only natural, right?
Don't give me that I'm his mom crap. Watch your mouth.
Huh?
I'm done putting up with your nonsense. Gianna's security camera caught you on video leaving Leo out in the yard. With that footage, there's no way you'd ever win custody, even as his mother.
Wait, okay, I get it. I'll change. I'll take responsibility. So please, don't abandon me. We're all we've got as family, right? That bond shouldn't fall apart so quickly.
Yeah, I thought the same, but it's already broken. I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Don't contact me again. Got it?
Wait! Hey! Are you trying to ruin my life or what?
What? That makes no sense.
John blocked me on WhatsApp. This is totally your fault, so take responsibility.
First of all, calm down. Clearly this isn't my fault. You're the one who abandoned your kid. That's on you.
Shut up! Because of this, I can't even survive anymore. I've been living off John's money all this time.
Yeah, but after this, he finally realized just how much he's been spoiling you.
Spoiling? No way. I've been raising my kid all by myself as a single mom. My husband ditched me as soon as I got pregnant. You have no idea how hard it's been.
And I don't care to know. No excuse changes the fact that you left your baby behind. I've already reported this, so from here on, you'll deal with the police.
Hell no. I'm not letting the cops arrest me. I'm not the bad one. I'm a single mom, so...
Don't you dare insult single mothers.
What?
I used to be a daycare teacher. Back then, I saw so many single moms struggling. They worked multiple part-time jobs and sometimes showed up late to pick up their kids. They worked themselves to the bone for their children.
See? That's why
You worked hard, you were just living off your brother's money. And on top of that, you used his support to ditch your kid and take a trip overseas. Don't lump in real single moms who sacrifice everything for their kids with a selfish, toxic parent like you.
Why are you so mad? You're really overreacting and it's kind of pathetic.
Yeah, keep joking around if that's how you want to run from reality. But there's no chance for you to turn things around anymore.
Wait, the police just showed up at my house. What am I supposed to do? Tell me.
Do what they say. There's a good chance this will be treated as a criminal case. And they've probably got a million questions for you.
A criminal case? So you're saying I'll end up in prison?
That's possible. You left an infant outside. What would have happened to him if John hadn't found him?
No way! Please help me. I can't get arrested.
The cops are at your front door, right? Then there's nothing you can do. If you just cooperate, it'll probably look better for you.
No, I don't want to. Please, I'm begging you, do something.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. I already sent the cops proof of your drunk driving too.
What?
Remember when you used my place for that party? The yard camera caught you chugging a beer and then driving off. I told them about that too, so that's one more charge for you.
What the? You don't need to blow up something so small. From my point of view, it's nothing worth bringing up.
Maybe you think it's nothing, but society doesn't see it that way. Even something small can end up wrecking someone's life. That's why it's the court that decides in the end. Neither you nor I get to brush it off. And there's something else I remembered. I can't just ignore it, so I'm preparing to file a separate lawsuit.
Wait, hold on. What now? You're bringing up something new again?
Back when you used my house for that party, you broke a vase, didn't you? And you tried to cover it up by cleaning that one spot too perfectly. The way you hid it actually made it obvious. But I found shards under the dresser. Guess you couldn't clean them all. That vase was really important to me, and it was expensive. It was appraised at over $5,000 at market value. So this isn't just some broken item we can brush off.
So, in the end, you just want money, right? Blaming me without solid proof is so unfair. You can't pin it on me just from finding shards.
It's not just the shards. I asked the people who were there, and every single one of them said you broke it. Not only that, there's even a video on someone's phone. You were goofing off, dancing around when everyone was hyped, and you knocked it over. The moment it fell is on video. I've already got that footage.
No way! Seriously? They actually sold me out like that? I thought they were my friends, but they turned out to be traitors.
They didn't betray you. After you ignored common sense and kept causing problems, nobody wanted to defend you anymore. I'm demanding proper damages and compensation, so be ready for that. From now on, no one's bailing you out, and there's no escape. You'll have to face it all yourself.
Wait, I can't handle this alone. Please, just give it another thought. I'm begging you.
There's nothing to reconsider. What you did is coming back on you. That's how it works. So resisting now is pointless. I don't even have the patience left to listen to your excuses anymore. Following the incident, Lydia was taken away by the police and charged as a criminal case. Even though she got a guilty verdict with probation, the record stayed on file and society treated her as a high-risk person. Child Protective Services stepped in and custody naturally went to John. In civil courts, she was ordered to pay damages and compensation. And the little savings she had disappeared in no time. All she had left was debt. At work, people already knew about the news reports, and she was talked about behind her back. So she couldn't hold down any job for long. As she kept switching jobs, her reputation collapsed, and she ended up only doing day labor. After all the chaos she caused, now nobody wants anything to do with her. Meanwhile, John and I have been raising Leo with love. Even though we're not related by blood, by spending every day together, he's become like my own child, someone truly precious to me. When I see his smile, it feels like all the struggles have been worth it. From here on, as a family, we'll keep working together to build an even happier home.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.